fact, there was all three kinds of trappers in there. All the trappers are functionally identical, but they still technically come in different flavors. You get noped on. You get noped on. You get noped on. You know what? I got a big old bucket of nope for you, son. I just love this pile of zombies. You just... Anytime you're playing Eternal Darkness and the room ends with just a pile of zombies, you know you've done something right. There's this obelisk in the way. A strange obelisk made from a dark granite-like material. It appears to be blocking the way forward, but the obelisk appears to be impervious to all damage. Oh yeah? Okay, fine. Excuse you, that was not a good swing. I'm gonna take your arms off because you're one of the big guys. Alright. An innocuous paneled wall caps the end of the room. It is conspicuously empty by comparison to the other walls of the room. I'm sure there's nothing there. Nothing important anyway. Oh, my shield done run out. I must have taken some damage. I'll bet that Ulioth Wingbat, the insanity loss from it. 1, 2, 3. Give me your arm. There we go. I guess the big ones go down if you take off their head and then one of their arms. That's good to know, actually. Alright, here we go. This is an optional little puzzle room. We'll start over here. The bas-relief depicts a sorcerer casting a spell. There's an air of authority about him, conveyed by his dominating visage. Below the design, a small ledge protrudes from the wall, waiting for something. Well, we know that blue beats red, and that's a sorcerer, and our ruby effigy is a defeated warrior. So let's see... Let's place the defeated warrior beneath the victorious sorcerer. And if you mess this up, it just starts dropping horrors on you. You have to fight horrors if you mess this puzzle up. The bas-relief depicts a proud warrior. The image is very strong, dominating this part of the room. Below the design, a small ledge protrudes from the wall, as if awaiting something. And here we have this emerald effigy. A small statue of a scholar ravaged by an unseen foe. It's made from a clear emerald. That's a scholar? Why is the scholar wearing, like, centurion hat and armor? In any event, we'll just go ahead and place this down. Warrior beats scholar, and over here, the bas-relief depicts a female scholar. Her authoritative glare dominates this part of the room. Below the design, a small ledge protrudes from the wall, as if awaiting something, and something process of elimination. Now, obviously you can't complete this puzzle if you didn't find all these effigies. Kareem has to find the ruby effigy in this city when he's running around. And Bianchi has to find his, which, remember, is invisible. And then Michael just kind of stumbles over his, but Michael's might not even appear if you don't have the other two. But we've caused a secret passage to open up in the room behind us. Oh god, he's sexy. Anyway. Let's go see what this secret passage holds. This door doesn't open anymore. This door, they should probably have blocked that off with something. But down the secret stairs here, cradled on a stone display plinth is an enchanted gladius. Energy writhes across its surface, pulsing through the surrounding air. However, the gladius carries a powerful enchantment. This unique weapon can only be wielded by its destined owner, the Guardian of Light, who, as I recall, is Lara Croft. In any event, Michael can't equip it. He's got to stick to his trusty fire axe. Well, our next task is to remove this obelisk, and you know what we do when we want to remove something. We, get out the trapper. And from now on, whenever we go into the trapper dimension, if we go into the trapper dimension, this obelisk will also be there next to the dead soldier. Pretty interesting. And then downstairs we go. Oh, trappers. Okay, hold on, hold on. Nope, we'll just... Okay, whew. I don't want to go visit my obelisk just yet. All these doors are blocked off. And, yeah, the only passage is down. Okay. Over here looks like a spell scroll. A shrine fashioned... Oh, we've already read this because we got a book here at once. The Bind spell scroll, which we've had forever. It's a protect plus creature equals bind. And here's this room with two Zelatoth horrors. They won't fight each other because they both have the same alignment. But it seems like they're keeping this wall in place. But we can bind one. Because a horror is a 5-point creature. Remember, we need a 5-point spell to summon it. You need a 7-point spell to bind it. So protect creature and then a whole bunch of Paragon. Paragon for days. And... oh, how much magic do I have? About half. Gotta run some circles. So I guess you can't bind anything with a 3-point spell. With a 5-point spell, you should be able to bind... wait, no, horrors are 7 points. I've got that backwards. You don't need a greater bind, you need an equal bind. Zombies are 5 points. No, I've got this right in my head. So with a 3-point spell, you can only bind a trapper, which doesn't seem very helpful. 5 points can bind a zombie, and 7 points can bind a horror. But now that he's got his red confusion halo above him, the two of them need to fight. And one of them eventually dies, and I don't care which one does, because the other one... just gets a lot of bullets. There you go. There's your little bind creature tutorial. I do think this chapter needed one more bind puzzle. Can I finish you? There we go. What have we here? A block of explosives. Probably a leftover from the war. We have our orders, Michael. So this is the room I was talking about, where Pius came in with the 3 plinths that had artifacts on them, and they're destroyed now. This city is no longer connected to the ancients in that way. Or not anymore. Now, the next fight is going to take place in Enga, which has a similar room that Edward found. And that's the next place the artifacts are going to need to be placed. And that's it. That's all we can do here, because we're blocked in every direction, but of course we're not, because there is a very obvious... I think we need a 7-point reveal invisible here. Oh, we've made a 7-point reveal invisible, because we needed one in Peter's chapter. Which means the screen is just going to be blood red for a little while. Nothing we can do about that. Listening for trappers. I don't see any. I don't like walking into the screen like this either, though. Oh, right. This is where we use a 5-point shield. But first, detonator caps for C4 plastic explosives. Handle with care. I don't know why they felt the need to give you that clue twice, but they did. Go ahead and make a C4 bomb, and we've got our... Do we have all 5 points? I'm counting 5 little dots floating around, which means we should be able to just run straight across. Most excellent. Uh-oh. The worms are back. I do love the worms because they don't really do anything. They just poke their heads out to see what's up, and then they just all get immediately axed. For centuries, evil has been channeled through this pit. Countless souls sacrificed to the darkness. Someone must end this madness. A bomb placed here would be enough to pull the already collapsing city down into oblivion, destroying everything inside. And a similar pit is under the Oublié Cathedral, if you remember the ritual room there. But we can't use just any bomb. We need to... I mean, we can try. Even with all the explosives, there's probably not enough to bring down the city. There must be some way of making it more powerful and increasing its damage potential. There sure is. We're going to make a 7-point red. What is it? Is it project item? It's literally the first spell you get in the game, so I don't remember its makeup. Yeah, there we go. 7-point enchant item. We want to cast that. We'll cast a 7-point red version on the bomb. And now our magically infused C4 bomb. Mike has activated the bomb's timer. The countdown has begun. Almost an answer, a deep, low rumbling begins to reverberate throughout the dungeon. Mike has 3 minutes to escape the Forbidden City and get to safety. Well, we need shield to get back across the pit. They give you a lot of time, don't worry. They give you plenty of time to get out of here. In fact, I think they give you enough time to fight the monsters that respawn in on the way. But we're not going to. We're going to run past them. In fact, when we get across here, I'm going to put the shield up one more time. I guess if you want to be really safe, you could pop your Manta Rock invisibility as well. But not strictly necessary. What's interesting is you go out by a similar route to where you come in, but the camera angles in some of the rooms change. Just to be, just for that extra little pizzazz, I guess. To the point where when I was doing my test play, I got confused. I thought it was all turned around. I thought I was going the wrong way entirely. No, I was going the right way. It's just some of the camera angles are a little different in some of these rooms. Where's my Ladare? There it is. And we go out the front here? Yeah, the front. No, not the front. Well, somewhere. There's a door. We'll go through this door. We'll see if this is correct. This might be okay. And up the ladder. And we made it with a minute 44 to spare. Yeah, we could have... We had enough bullets, too. We could have killed all those horrors on the way. This scene is the basis of a lot of fan speculation for Eternal Darkness.
I didn't think you'd show.
Look,
for a couple of
I
reasons.
have no idea who you...
I think you do. Just as much as I know you know. Now let's be quick. The Guardians know where I am, and I won't last them.
From some perspective, it's the same scene we've already seen with Edwin Lindsay and with Peter Jacob.
Something you need. Don't open it here.
The three characters that actually survive the Ancients, at least in their own battle with them, make away with the essence and bring them to Edward.
Before they get to me. I can't protect you if they find us. Good luck.
But Michael says there's something else he has to do tonight. He's pretty sure he's going to die tonight, and there's something else he has to do, and nobody knows what that is. They don't explain that. They don't expand on Michael's character at any point beyond this. But now watch the big air quotes puzzle that Alex needs to solve in the mansion to get her own hands on that essence. This planetary alignment stuff is not doing anybody any favors. Lasers are back. Alright, let's start moving on here. Can I just run past you, please? Nope. Okay, fine. Nope. I was trying to be civil, but you did not want me to be. You know what? I need the sanity, but I think we can kill these guys in a minute. I think they'll still be here. When an ominous doorbell ring drags us into a small in-engine cutscene. The call of the mansion beckons to Alex, drawing her back to uncover the family secrets it hides. Wait, that's the door. I'm examining the door. Why am I reading that? Something... No, pick up the package. Okay, maybe I gotta be on this side of the package. There we go. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. And Alex can equip the enchanted gladius. Now let's go wreck some Zambos. Yeah, buddy. Enchanted gladius. It comes pre-enchanted with a 5-point strong enchant, whatever you need, and it's got some range on it. You don't have to be right up on somebody's grill to use it. Don't pay any attention to the books flying around in the background. I'm sure they're not doing anybody any harm. Oh, I can't get back in here now. Interesting. I guess those 2 zombies that I left behind are just locked up for all the rest of eternity. Oh, these are all fake zombies because I'm going slowly insane. Anyway, we can finally do something in this room here. Oh, that poker is... Yeah, that poker's just doing a thing. Alright, we'll leave him to it, you know. But now that we have the crankshaft from the safe, and there's some light here, we can... A crank socket is mounted in the telescope and appears to be linked to a mirror supported by a brass pedestal. A curious contraption, to be sure. What purpose can it possibly serve should Alex add just the mirror? Yes. So we're going to point this beam at that mirror. And we'll bring the crankshaft over here. And point this beam at this mirror. Again, this control stick is not the best for precision in the world. But then this beam at the globe on the floor. And the way into the ruins of Enga is now opened. Alex does need magic pool, so make sure she's got that going for her. Is there going to be anybody lurking down here in the basement, I wonder? Nope. Basement's fine. Oh, look at this. Here we go. With the lid removed, some kind of well-like entryway is revealed. A ladder leads down to the murky darkness. Was this Edward's route into the Guardian City? No, it was not, because he went through... Wait, was it? No, he went down through the well. He and Max both came down this ladder here. Alex cannot climb this ladder, because the shaft above has been sealed. Perhaps by Maximilian Roivas all those years ago. Because Max had to drain the water out, and then Edward had to, destroy the sigil, the obelisk of Zelatoth that was on top of it. And now Alex herself is going to get her own little taste of Enga. Nobody's on the bridge to greet her. That's too bad. That just seems like a wasted opportunity. Oh, this room looks a lot less welcoming than it did when Edward was here in 1950. Oh, and the door has closed behind us. Well, I guess that means it's about as good a time as any to save right here. And when we come back in the next episode, the thrilling finale of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
Shoutouts to Silver Prater for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.